Ago.
The month of March has been popularized as the Heritage Month by Citi FM and Citi TV, following activities that are carried out in that period. During this season, events like the Heritage On Air series bring perspectives into Ghanaian cultures. A week-long trip to the 14 out of 16 regions of Ghana on the Heritage Caravan.
Heritage Caravan.
The Back to Your Village Food Bazaar, which recorded over 30,000 patrons for the two-day event held in Accra.
Ago.
Managing Director of Citi FM and Citi TV, Samuel Atamensa, explains that the area of events is to whip up interest of Ghanaians in locally produced goods and services.
We found out that most of the traditional media houses were actually modeled after the Western structure of media expressions. And so to inform, to educate, to pass on news, discussions, which people were doing fine. And we even had stations prior to our the commencement of our Heritage Month, people in Ghana who were celebrating Black History Month in the month of February, which predominantly is in America or North America. But we thought that we could use the platform of media to spell out a new agenda of, first of all, recognizing the elements of our heritage and also giving it a platform. And so that's what brought out the whole recognition and celebration of our Heritage Month, which Citi FM started some years ago. Thankfully, it's gone so well that most media houses have also come along, if you like, in different forms. I mean, they don't necessarily have to refer to it as Heritage Month. People have different names, but it all comes to the same point of promoting Ghana and the elements that make up Ghana.
The craze has caught on with many people, especially corporate entities. For instance, many media houses went the extra mile this Heritage Month to portray the culture and way of life of locals. Others also held forms of food bazaars and health screening to mark the season. Corporate Ghana was not left out of the month-long celebration. So the Agricultural Development Bank, that is ADB, is one of the formidable forces in the banking sector here in the country, and its staff was not left out of the celebration of Ghana's culture in the month of March. Well, the company, we're told, instituted some policies to be able to celebrate this particular month. And so there was the Wear Ghana month, where all of its staff members were expected to put on any outfit that portrays Ghana from the northern side through the middle belt to the southern part of the country. Very beautiful outfits were on showcase in the various offices of ADB at its head office and also at the various branches across the length and breadth of the country. And this is to celebrate the month of March, which has been named as the Heritage Month. So I must say that for every floor that you visit here at the ADB head office, you see very beautiful outfits which are all in representation of the Ghana month. I just want to randomly speak to some of them. Let's see which part of the country they are representing, what it even means to them, and all of that. I've seen this great man here. I just want to interact with him. It looks like you've taken it so personal. Tell me.
Well, indeed so. I am from BA, and I stayed in North for some time. So I'm representing Dabon, and culturally this is how you guys dress. So I'm feeling good as a Ghanaian, representing another region.
Well, so we do know that the month of March is for us to, just go way back, think and then reflect on our Ghanaian culture and all of that. What do you make of it? Is this something you think we should keep doing and even extend it to other months?
Of course, yes. I believe so. We need to, protect our heritage, and I think our people need to understand why we dress the way we dress, and why we eat what we eat. And that thing I think is good, and it should continue on. For me, it should not only be the month of March alone. I have even said that for the month of March, I think that we should even wear Ghana wear throughout. We should have Ghana wear throughout. And the month of March to showcase our culture.
So even before I go, I think it will be unfair for our viewers not to see the full outfit. Maybe you want to do some 360 for us. Let's just take a look at his outfit. So yes, how does it even make you feel wearing this to come to work today?
I just feel comfortable. I'm just free, and moreover, I love wearing scarf. So when we were given the opportunity, I decided to wear my scarf.
But which part of Ghana are you from?
Volta.
Why didn't you put on anything Voltarian, or this is also?
Yesterday I dressed like someone from the Volta region. So today I just wanted to be free, just to free myself.
Is there anything that you miss way back?
I wish I could go and play Alikoto. Go and guard somebody and let the person feel that you have got a person. I would love to play some games, and that will bring some memories. Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Heritage Month.
ADB is proud to be part of the Heritage Month celebration, and I'm happy to see our staff showcase the rich cultural heritage of our country by taking part in the Wear Ghana campaign. As you move around, I'm sure you've moved around the building. You see our staff dressed in kaba and sleeve. You've seen some of them in batakaris and so forth. And so we believe that promoting and preserving our cultural heritage is critical for sustainable development.
The ladies and even the men have joined in the Wear Ghana campaign, and not only are we promoting our heritage, but we are encouraging local businesses, and then in the end we create wealth for the nation. Excited that they even requested that we do a further 2 weeks. I won't be surprised if they request to wear the African wear next month. And the comment I got was they were relaxed, they were not in stiff, formal clothes, and, they were just happy. So clearly it means a lot to everybody when they're allowed to wear local, clothes.
Heritage Month, Wear Ghana!
It's not only ADB that celebrated the Heritage Month here at Hollard Ghana. They also really understood the assignment and celebrated the Heritage Month in grand style. They had various activities to represent the month. They had something they called the potluck, where various departments across Hollard, across Ghana, celebrated the month. So they wore different cultural attires, they ate various local dishes, and they celebrated the month. We're going to see what they did, experience how Hollard celebrated Heritage Month. We're going to speak to the group head of marketing and corporate affairs, and she's going to tell us how they celebrated the Heritage Month here. You're welcome to Citi News. Tell us how Hollard celebrated the Heritage Month.
So thank you very much. We had a brilliant month celebrating all things Ghana. First and foremost, we had a dress code for the month. So we invited all of our Hollardites, that's our staff, to wear traditional Ghanaian clothes all throughout the month, whether it is Idinkra type of tie and dye, or it was African print or fugu, whatever the case may be, all throughout the month. It was very beautiful at our offices all across the country. Everybody was wearing African print. Then we also had the sponsorship of the Heritage Caravan, which we thought was just fantastic, which fits really well into our Heritage Month celebrations here at Hollard. I'm sure you know all about the Heritage Caravan, so no need for us to go in there, but very happy to support. Then we also had what we call the Hollard Potluck. So Heritage Potluck. So this essentially was the climax of our Heritage Month activities, where each department in each region came together to make Ghanaian food. And it's quite a very competitive activity. So on that special day, people come really dressed to the nines in their best traditional gear, and then each department shows off their skill, by making some kind of a traditional meal. And whether it was in Sunyani or in Takrady or in Accra or Tema, Ring Road, wherever you find our branches, there was a large spread at the end of the day where each team brought their traditional food. So whether it's jenkple, is what's it called, mpoto, is popaga, kenke, we were very excited to share. And of course, we gave prizes to the best dressed. We also gave prizes for the best departments in each of our offices.
So what does this whole month celebration of our heritage mean for Ghana and our culture? We're going to speak to the Ghana Tourism Authority to tell us more. You're welcome to the Citi Newsroom.
Thank you.
Tell us what this Heritage Month means for us as a country.
Heritage in itself, even the name in itself, means a lot to us. It means the Yenananum Eja Edemaye. Until then, it means that our culture and heritage is most important to us as Africans and as Guineans. That is why at the Ghana Tourism Authority, we always say that experience Ghana, share Ghana. And then also what it means, as in what the Heritage Month means to us, is that our heritage was won for us by our forefathers. On that note, let me say that the GTA is most appreciated to Citi TV and Citi FM for the great work that you've done so far. And over the years, the Heritage Caravan, a number of activities you undertake in pushing this Heritage Month idea. Of course, it is a very wonderful strategy that you are using. Heritage Month in itself. Let me say that the Ghana Tourism Authority, of course, since the start of this Heritage Month, we have done a number of events and activities, and programs have supported a number of these events. In as much as we support these events, there had been what we call initiatives of the Tourism Authority. One, the See Ghana, the Eat Ghana, Wear Ghana, and Feel Ghana agenda, which of course has a lot to do with our culture and heritage in terms of what we do, our food, our clothes, our music, our dance, more especially also our language.
It's been an amazing 1 month of celebrating our heritage as Ghanaians. We've seen Ghana, we've eaten Ghana, and we've worn Ghana, right, Kweku?
Exactly, Eno. But even as we wrap up on the Heritage Month of March, we still want people to make it Ghana, as was themed by Citi FM and Citi TV. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Kweku Eduamansa.
And I am Eno Safo for Citi News.